What's up, guys? Check out that video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm out.
You will never believe what happened to my homeless friend, Sean.
So back in 2023, 2 years ago, I met this young man, Sean, in the Halfway Tree area. Back then, he normally sat right in the at the entrance where the courts building is. And I remember a friend of mine, while I was doing my care package distribution, she told me that there was this guy that she normally passed in traffic going to work along Constant Spring Road, right by courts. And she said he was always so pleasant, always looked pleasant, always sitting by himself. And she just, there was just something about him. So when she described him to me, I instantly picked him up because that was someone that I normally would see in the Halfway Tree area as well. And I remember I started, giving him a care package every end of month. And he was always so grateful, always so manageable, so respectful. And so, I continued doing that for over 2 years now. And the other day, a young lady saw one of the videos that I posted of Sean, and she sent it to her mom because apparently Sean was someone who they knew years before, who used to, be very close with their family. And he, being a scholar at that time, he normally helped her kids with their homework. And, the mother, after speaking with her, she told me how helpful he always was with them, very close with the family. So, of course, it was very disheartening when they saw the video, saw that he, had fallen on hard times and he was homeless, living on the streets. So because of that video, it got me in contact with that lady. And I remember she ended up, reaching out, wanting to assist in whatever way she could to get him some food stuff. So she stepped in, she bought him a pair of shoes, she got him, sent some funds so that I could get him some groceries, just to make sure that he had something to eat. And she always called and checked in on him. So I'm so grateful to her and her family for looking out for Sean. And I am so happy to announce that Sean is no longer homeless. Sean no longer lives on the street. She opened her doors. She invited him in to stay in her home for as long as he wants. She wants to see him get rehabilitated. She wants to see him get a work and stuff like that. And I'm just so happy. I am so overjoyed to know that a video that was taken was shared with her at the right time, so that she could step in to help. She remembered the kindness that was given to her years ago, to her and her family, and I'm just so happy that she was able to turn around and to help, even with the little that she has. So God bless her and her family. She knows herself, and I know she will see this video, and I hope other persons can see this and take the initiative to help out as well whenever they can. So I want you guys, I met up with Sean the other day to give him a care package, and I want you to hear what he has to say when I saw him. Alright, so this is the lunch, right? And that's a little care package. Remember, you say you like Coke. Is Coke you like?
Yeah.
Okay, so me get you the Coke. So how are you?
I'm alright.
You're alright? You're doing much better?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, good. Alright, so it's very, very good to see, and I'm glad to see that, you're no longer on the road. I'm glad to see that. How you feel about that?
Pressure come on.
The pressure come off for you?
Yeah.
And you look like how about 10 years come off for you too.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah, that might
Relax.
Are you relaxed? You're okay with where you're at, right?
Yeah.
So never you judge whenever you see someone videoing an act of kindness that is being done. God's word says man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. So God knows what the true intent is. And I know that for myself, whenever I video these persons being blessed, it's a couple of reasons. One, it's to remind persons that there are persons out there that are less fortunate. So we must always be thankful, no matter how dim or how bad situations might get for us. Two, it's to encourage people to also give back. We get so caught up in our daily lives and with our daily challenges that we tend to forget that there are others that are less fortunate and need our assistance. So it's also to inspire persons to give back. And to those who are going through a difficult time, never you ever give up. Never give up. God is not through with you yet. And at the right time, He will make things happen for you. Continue praying, continue have faith, and continue believing that your breakthrough is gonna come. All right. He never gives us more than we can bear. He says, cast your cares upon Him because He cares for you. So hold on to those words and never give up. If you are in a position and you still want to assist Sean, even though he's off the streets, he's still gonna need some help. He still needs a job, and we're trying to get him back, to that level where he can fully be independent, and get into a 9-to-5 where he's working and he's a little bit more stable financially. So if you're in a position of a job that he can do and you can assist, send me a DM and I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Thank you guys. Love you. Stay safe. Bye.